Greetings everyone, here's Lodrik and this is a game War in the Pacific, Advanced Edition. This is my play by email match against AsuRob. He's the Allied Commander and for me it is Empire of Japan. August 9th, 42. And let's see how my battle at Fiji continues. And also if the situation in Australia are getting more seriously or maybe relax a little. One of my submarines have some flotation issue. Other submarine is fighting here with a destroyer. That will be more the standard now. So my aircraft are now in range of the enemy destroyers. And I kill a Catalan. But there are so many and my ships are always sighted. But some attempt to bomb the troops in the mountains. More or less, main object is really only increase the fatigue that my ground troops can maybe break the deadlock one day. If this is really a useful task, an investment of supplies, is maybe another story. But at least I can get some more skill points. So the Hudsons and Bernheims are dying here. The sweep is coming a little late. Bundaberg fighting with M4s. I mean, the B-17 is over Bundaberg. So I cannot really down them directly, but they all are damaged and maybe some will fall down to the ground. And now are Lightnings and Warhawks. And Aracobas for ground attack. Strong airstrike on Bundaberg today. Most of the aircraft are running away or flying away. But no carrier strike. So in the morning they don't want fly, hard to say why. Maybe they was waiting for a better target. But in the afternoon they won't fly but cannot fly because weather is changing to the worse. That can happen. The sub hunter. There's simply not much space between Santiago and the black box. Santiago? Santiago. Santiago de Chile is a little more on the source. Good, I capture here one base, but the base force is of course, in this case at least retreating. But there's only one base left. There's also some oil and refineries, so that is even a little useful. The last base the British hold now at the border to China and Burma. Overall, I would say a good turn. Air losses are in favor for Japan. So Warhawks, Arakobas, Blenheims. I can also script like this. So I do some M4s fighting. This is okay. And I down also 3 B17. So more, yes, yeah, 1-to-1 kill ratio B17s to M4s, and that is of course a clear victory. Plus all the other equipment. Out of 4 airframes, 2 pilots killed and 1 is wounded. Is okay. If you can see here the top pilots, there is a high number of killed pilots now on the top. It's simply these pilots are running so many missions, and at some point you're simply the unlucky guy. But if you die with 10 kills, I think this is still okay. There was no sinking sound for ships, so there's nothing here. In China also nothing really great. I try to break here first, and then I have to try to unlock here the main road to Xi'an. That would be maybe one of the last really task I can try to finish in China. I was able to take this. Sometimes don't want to click. So I take the space. There's nothing here, but here Lido there is some oil and refineries. So maybe I take this. So I move this road down, and I can also now move here east, and then I can take it. But nothing else. Cleaning up your operation, but I would say it's getting better and better. The build of the British army here is of course a threat for me, but nothing more at Darwin. I think we both disengage here. Bundaberg looks also fine for me. Here the army is here on the second highway, not at the coastline, so I don't know. There's also an army. If there's no concentration on Rockhampton, we will see. And of course there's also a big army. So this army and this army, I must move my units in the right position to counter them. But number one priority is for me still to get my units out of Nadi in more or less good order. Let's say this. So no, this is only some supplies. So I unload. I think I unload now. Yeah, I also unload some other equipment. But I will prepare the next shipping, pick up more or less. These are the emergency supplies to keep Nadi alive a little longer. But I must really move here out. It's simply too much. Cylon is hard to handle, but it's okay. But this is really too much at the same time. Handing Nadi and Australia so close, this is simply too much for this little base I have here. And too far away from Japan. Good, see you next time. Take care, bye-bye.